The story comes to us from democratandchronicle.com. Jack Montesanto was fired from the Geneva Police Department in late September, the final step in a process lasting more than 2 years. After responding to a home at 326 Main Street on July 23, 2019, for an excessive noise complaint and taking a resident into custody, Montesanto strangled the woman while she was in the booking area of police headquarters. He applied force to her neck and intentionally impeded breathing or blood circulation for about 5 seconds. An open records request in the fired police officer's disciplinary file revealed at least 3 other instances where he was disciplined for domestic violence allegations, insubordination, and unprofessional behavior. Those records were only accessible as the result of legislative reform that placed the files within the scope of New York's FOIA. Montesanto was convicted by a Geneva court jury in late September of criminal obstruction of breathing or blood circulation, a misdemeanor, and was fired a day later by Geneva Police Chief Michael Pasalacqua. He was sentenced to 15 days in the Ontario County Jail and 3 years probation following his release. Prosecutors called Montesanto's behavior demeaning. Well, it's demeaning, but we're going to give you 15 days and then 3 years probation for strangling somebody. If it was you or I, we'd get 15 years and 3 years probation. Now, under the state's Public Officers Law, Section 30, and the power granted to Chief Pasalacqua, Montesanto was terminated as a matter of law, according to a release from the department. Now, the records request for Montesanto's file and other Geneva police officers came before State Supreme Court Justice Anne-Marie Taddeo, who temporarily halted the release of police disciplinary records dated prior to June 2020 in the 7th Judicial District. The matter is playing out in legal appeals. Now, Pasalacqua, who investigated some of the other claims against Montesanto before he became chief, said in 2019 he wanted to use the terminating incident as a learning experience for both the department and the community. You know what a learning experience is for the cops? You can screw up 4 times before they get rid of you. Pasalacqua said that when you have something like this happen, it's disappointing. Duh. It's discouraging. It's disturbing. You learn from what goes on and you try to become better because of it. They ain't becoming better, dude. Look at Minneapolis.